Hey Taurus, welcome to your monthly General Zodiac Reading. This reading is for the month of May 2021. I hope you guys are feeling wonderful. You're probably feeling though like you've been hit by a ton of bricks, like most people right now. I mean, the energies are major, aren't they? How major are these energies, guys? Oh my God. I feel like I'm like a walking, talking antenna at the minute, and like electric bolts are just coming into me. It's crazy. So yeah, major energy going on with Taurus, major, obviously this Scorpio full moon energy, Pluto, who is already feeling the effects of Mercury, because I know I am. It's just crazy. But one thing I can say is that these readings this month have been absolutely amazing. Now, I want to say to anybody who is in a twin flame dynamic, whether you have planets and placements in Scorpio or not, go and check out the Scorpio reading, because that was a twin flame reading, but I was channeling in that reading, and there was some really useful information there for twin flames in general, which I feel may be very helpful for understanding a lot of things about the dynamic. Okay, so feel free to go and check that out if you want to. I do feel like it's helpful, so it's not necessarily the reading, but it's the explanation of something, of the dynamic that I was channeling in that reading. So, okay, Taurus, as always, this is a general reading, so please only take what messages resonate with you. Leave what don't, and feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if it does resonate. I love connecting with you guys there. If you want to see more of these readings, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your love readings are probably going to be a bit delayed this week, because this energy has been so intense. It's been so hard for me to kind of even get these readings out. I felt so exhausted after every reading. So yeah, your love readings will probably be out on Friday, tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to check those out, just hit that notification bell and you can check them out. If for anyone who's interested in personal readings, there is a link through my Linktree to my Etsy store, and that is in the description box, so feel free to check that out, and also links to my other social medias. Okay guys, let's get started on your reading. So Taurus, I'm using the Tarot Familiars for your main spread, which is a Celtic cross, and then I'm going to use the Morgan Greer to pull cards for what you're going to be experiencing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and in the physical for the month of May, and then closing out with an oracle card from the Starseed Oracle. So Taurus, what is going on with you guys for the month of May? What is going on with Taurus? Okay, so Taurus, recent past energy for you, present energy, near future energy, energy that is guiding you right now, energy that might be crossing you. I feel like there's a deceptive person as well that is around you, or that you are, maybe you are working on a cycle or something with somebody who's deceptive. Be aware of that, I feel. Okay, so the root of this, your energy. Someone's got toxic sexual energy. It's not you, Taurus. But there's somebody who's got toxic sexual energy, and this might not even be in this reading, but there's somebody who's got toxic sexual energy. You need to be aware of this, but they may mirror something, some sort of fragment, okay, that has maybe been passed down as well. And you may play out a cycle of clearing that with this person. I don't necessarily feel you're going to end up healing this person, but there may be something in regards to clearing out some fragment that maybe has been passed down to you, or has been infected onto you, or something like that. and it's going to get cleared out. But there's someone, I do feel like you need to be aware, someone's got toxic sexual energy. External influences, hopes and fears. Most likely outcome. Advice. I will get some clarification in this reading. We'll just turn these cards over first and see what is going on here. So bottom of the deck, we have death. So huge transformation. This is just major. Oh look, behind that we have the Fool. So a brand new beginning. It's exciting. Oh yeah. Okay. Right, Scorpio, gosh, Taurus. Recent past energy, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there was some kind of back and forth energy in the physical. Balancing something out that was imbalanced, or there was like a repeat cycle, is being stuck in a repeat here. Going back and forth with something. Present energy, Two of Wands, so there's a decision and some action that needs to be taken. Oh, this is big energy, isn't it, with these twos? What could be crossing this Two of Wands is the Nine of Swords, so some anxiety. So you need to be aware of some sort of anxiety or feeling stuck. Don't feel bound in your choices. Make the choice that is right for you. Don't feel stuck into choosing one thing like you have no choice. You have a choice here. Don't let your mind or anxiety dominate your choice or take control over your choices. Okay? This isn't permanent. This Nine of Swords isn't permanent. So don't make big decisions on something that isn't permanent. Energy that is guiding you is the Four of Wands. So this is amazing. This is like celebration, happiness. This could be marriage for some. This is union energy. This could be twin flame energy. You know, this is major celebration, union, abundant energy. Amazing foundations here. There's definitely something about a decision. We'll get some clarification and look at this. The root of this Two of Wands is the King of Swords. So there has been some honest communication here. There has been some realization, some honest realization, some clarity of the mind in the past. Somebody has been honest, or they've displayed through their actions their truth. Okay? Somebody may have displayed something to you. They may have took action and displayed their truth to you, and you may have doubted it or not seen it for what it was, or ignored it or something, and been stuck in a loop. There may have been something about not accepting something in the past, or there could have been some sort of doubts or thinking that this isn't really their truth. This isn't really their truth, Near future energy, we've got the Two of Cups. Can we just take a moment here? Can we just take Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Cups? There is a union in the near future. So I'm feeling like with this, you need to make a decision about partners here. It could be about one partner, whether to go ahead or whether to stop with them. It could be between two people. We'll get some clarification to see, but let's see what's going on here. So, and even this, somebody may have been honest with you, and you may have doubted them, and not believed them. So somebody could have been honest with you in a negative way and displayed to you who they are, yeah, who they honestly are, and you may have ignored that or not seen that or dismissed that or just, you know, second guessed that and just was like, oh no, you know, they're not really that. And that's kept you stuck with somebody. Or this could be somebody that has been honest with you and you've doubted them. They've displayed to you, but you've still doubted them and you haven't believed that this person is who they are. And they could have been like, oh, I love you. Do you know what I mean? You could have doubted that and that could have kept you in a loop. But there's something here, it's crunch time, but it looks like there's going to be a great connection that's coming up here. So regardless of this Nine of Swords, I feel like you're going to be making the right decision anyway. Your energy for this month is the High Priestess. Yeah, so intuitive. Intuition overload here. You're seeing the truth now. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing through the veil of what you didn't see before. You're seeing it loud and clear. External influences, we have Justice. So somebody is really expressing their truth to you. Somebody is really showing you that I feel the universe is working through this person to show you the absolute truth about them. Whether this be positive for you or negative, it'll be different for different Taurus. Hopes and fears, conflict and competition. This could be wanting to win. This could be a hope of, I want to win. I want to be right. I want to win. This could also be a fear of, oh, this is going to be hard and going to be challenging and it's just going to be a battle. It's going to be a constant battle. Most likely outcome to the month is the Queen of Cups. So there is going to be some... that you're going to be moving into your feminine energy, but there is... this energy for me is talks about understanding emotional... in this deck, in this particular deck, okay? And it's so funny because I really felt to... it's so weird because I use this deck like around kind of... this is like more of a kind of an autumny sort of deck for me. Do you know what I mean? It's like a death sort of deck. It's like Scorpio season sort of deck. Okay? This isn't necessarily like a spring summertime deck for me, but for right now, this is the perfect deck. And this is talking to me about this being in this feminine energy and having some sort of emotional attachment to something and acknowledging that, understanding this, the feminine, the female emotions, the feminine emotions, okay? So there is going to be a result. The result is going to be this exploration and security, this feeling, this running the feelings through you, these feminine feelings to understand certain things. The advice for you guys, we have Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. This is a go ahead. This is just like confirmation of yes. Yes, just go ahead. Go ahead. And this is confirmation for me. Two of Wands to Two of Cups. You're going to make the right decision. That's for you to experience what you need to experience. So let's see this Two of Wands. What are you going to be choosing and taking action upon? Where you have felt hesitant in the past, you are going to be moving forwards. Where you held back, you're going to be letting go of those anxieties and restrictions, okay? Queen of Wands is supporting you. This is major. This Queen energy right now is huge, absolutely huge in regards to inspiration. So you're going to have this inspiration to move forwards. What is it that you've been anxious about? There's some healing here. There's some inner child healing. There's some emotional healing. There's maybe like a, yeah, there's a lack of, could be like a feeling, a lack of love, okay? There is a feeling of a lack of love, of not receiving the love that you want, or the emotional connection that you want. And that, with that Queen of Cups there, you might acknowledge certain emotional attachments. By the end of the month, or the end of this journey, you can acknowledge certain attachments you have of feeling of why you may be worried that somebody doesn't love you, okay? And that could be about inner child healing, yeah? Because I'm feeling more so with this reading here, this person may have displayed that they love you. And they may have been honest with you about how they feel, and you may have second guessed that. For others of you, this person is going to be highlighting certain things to you, and they're going to be displaying certain actions that are telling you that this person has a distorted view of love, and what they're doing is not loving towards you, but you may have some sort of idea, or you may have built up some sort of conditioning that is what you experience in a loving connection or relationship, okay? But it's not fulfilling for you. So then maybe you may have kind of been back and forth, may have had a break, or been a bit rocky with somebody. You may decide to kind of go and try again and connect with them again, and then they may display something again to you, which is going to help you to process and understand where this idea comes from, this emotional attachment to this is normal to experience in a relationship. It looks to me here like a masculine energy is going to be displaying something to you. The masculine energy is going to be taking some action in a cycle with you to educate your feminine, regardless of what gender you are. So the Two of Cups is coming up in the near future. So what is this? We have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. So again, I'm getting two groups here. So this Two of Cups, there's going to be this union, and it's going to be healing the Three of Swords energy that you've been holding on to, this doubt, this worry, this heartbreak, okay? This sort of doubt of love, of feeling unlovable or unworthy of love, or like, you don't believe that this person loves you. And this union is going to help to heal that and bring in confidence and reassurance. That's for one group of you guys. For another group of you guys, this union is going to end up displaying actions to you that may be a bit of betrayal, okay? But it's going to make you stronger. You're going to identify that, and it will cut this cycle. And you will be able to detach from repeating that and not listening to this person when they're telling you who they are, when they're displaying to you who they are. Instead of putting all faith into a fantasy of them, of who they are, you'll really acknowledge who they are and accept who they are. And then you will be able to move forwards freely, because you will face the truth of who they are. So there's kind of two groups here that I'm kind of getting, but it's a good experience for both anyway, because it's going to free you from confusion anyway, whether it's confusion of whether you're lovable or not, or whether it's confusion of who this person really is, of you being with this person for who they really are, or you're with them because you want to believe an idea of who you fantasize them to be instead of who they really are. So this person is justice. We have the Queen of Pentacles there. Yeah, they're gonna display their intentions. They're gonna be acting their true intentions, okay? They're gonna show you their true intentions. And they're not gonna hide it. So whether this is, they're gonna be showing you exactly how much they love you. Yeah, so they love you so much, believe it. They're gonna be showing you that that they're not in alignment with you and they're a bit toxic, okay? They're being honest with who they are. They're being honest about who they are. They're displaying the truth of them. So either group. Now, the Queen of Cups is the most likely outcome. Now, for some of you guys, we have here the Star. So, yeah, there's going to be some healing. Now, for some of you guys, okay, I'm picking up in this reading, for some of you guys, this is talking about a twin flame connection where this person is telling you that they love you and you don't believe it, and there's issues, and you're going to believe it, and you're going to unite, and there's going to be a beautiful union, and there's going to be some deep healing. For others of you, this is talking about a karmic relationship to help you realize illusion and dysfunctional habits, okay, of being in love with somebody's potential, or being in love, or being, you know, like being in a relationship with someone's potential and not their actual self, even when they're displaying to you their real self. It's like you see the potential in them because you are the High Priestess. You see through the bullshit, but they're not in that potential yet. They haven't reached what you can see yet. Do you know what I mean? They're still working through certain things themselves. So it's about getting real and seeing who people are for real. Do you know what I mean? Who they really are. And accepting that. And not kind of staying with somebody in the hopes that they're going to be this idea that you feel that, you know, that you feel inside, that they are inside, because they're not at that point yet. But it's damaging to you. So I do feel like it's either this, there's definitely this journey here of either healing a lack of confidence and self-doubt about whether you're lovable or not, and whether this person really does love you, and you're doubting that due to certain inner child issues, or you taking somebody for the truth of who they are, you know, for straight up. Taking them at face value and not being with somebody because you see potential, but they're not displaying their potential. They're displaying the truth of where they're at right now. And it's damaging to you. So yeah, that's kind of what I've got. So let's see what's going on with you. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and in the physical for the month of May. Polarity is so major at the minute. It's so major, isn't it? Like the polarity in the groups is so major. It's like worlds apart. Okay, so Taurus, see what is going on with you spiritually for the month of May. Wow. Yeah, you've got a new beginning in the physical. There's something new being offered to you. It's to bring in balance, and it's like, yeah, it's going to bring in balance. Mentally, what is going on with you? We have the Devil. I'm feeling like this is like trickster energy. This is attachments. Trickster energy, doubts, fears, worries, illusions, attachments, codependency, habits, addictions, all of this. You might have been battling that for a while as well. So emotionally, what are you going to be experiencing? going to be letting go. You're going to be letting go of, or you might even be expressing things that you've been holding back and keeping to yourself. I feel like this is talking more about you're going to be letting go of certain things that were placed into your old foundations. Okay. You're going to be breaking down your old foundations. So what you were built upon before is going to be broken down. Then foundations are getting pulled up, they're getting dug out. You're going to start rebuilding your own foundations, your truth. And it's going to be healthy because the foundations that were built for you weren't so healthy. Regarding this situation. Okay. Physically, what are you going to be experiencing physically? Some conflict maybe. You might be, that might be because you're focusing on that as well. Hopes and fears, the 5 of Wands. And this literally might be, this could just be a habit. Yeah, it is a habit. There's just habits. It's something that you are subconsciously creating for yourself here. There's this subconscious creation. You're in control of this. You create this. So definitely be aware of your thoughts because they manifest. Yeah, this is to do with a love connection. That you've been very invested in. Something is changing in this dynamic and new love is going to be coming into your life, a new way of experiencing love. You're going to build new foundations for yourself. Truth, you're going to be moving forwards in your truth, with truth. You're going to be healing, and this is going to bring in more love into your life. Healthy love. There is a lot of healing going on. Most definitely. Okay, so Taurus. Let's get a starseed card for you guys. Any others want to come out? No, just that one. We have here Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, stay grounded and stay real. Stay real right now. Definitely observe what is being displayed to you by people and take it as that's the truth of them. That is their truth. That's who they are right now. And if somebody tells you that they love you, they love you. They love you. They really do. Don't doubt that. But yeah, you're gonna learn all of this anyway, and it's gonna bring more healthy experience. On a personal level for you, you're gonna have a much more healthy experience of love, a whole beautiful experience. If this person is expressing the truth to you, you're gonna have a healthy experience with this person. It's gonna be beautiful. If this person is being honest about who they are and it's not what you've wanted to acknowledge, then you're going to go through an experience of realizing that and understanding that, and then there's going to be some acceptance, and then this is going to help you move forwards into a connection that is a lot more healthier. You're not going to be repeating these patterns. You're going to be connecting with somebody that's going to give you a higher vibrational experience in love, because you're going to be more real as well with that, not so invested in someone's potential that they haven't even reached yet. Do you know what I mean? They could be at the very bottom of that journey, and you're seeing their soul and seeing them as this amazing person, this potential, but they're not there yet. And so then you're disappointed in what they display to you. But they're being honest with you. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. So two completely different groups, at complete ends of the Richter scale here. But for both, the theme is you are going to experience better love. A higher vibrational experience in love going through this experience. It's going to be healing for you. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that helps, and all the best for May.